because you are good at cooking and I think you're interested in.
Maybe if, I never think that I will be the chef in the future because I don't know. I, I, I don't. Yes, I don't know.
Yeah.
Chef is something was quite difficult for me because you want a professional. You have to learn a lot about the ingredient and how to cook it in a very very good way. But I like something freestyle.
Oh.
So
Yeah, got it. So no recipes, like, just everything that I like. Yeah.
um, yes, I think so. I think I like something that people give me the ingredient and I can make some meal that I can think.
Oh, so you decide. So at a moment, so you decide and you mix some ingredients to make something new. Yeah. So there is
Yeah,
no plan behind it. Yeah,
yeah,
actually it's good. So it's a kind of talent, I think. If you can make something delicious, it's a kind of talent. Yeah. What's something
yes.
about your dream job? So when you were a child, did you have any dream job?
When I was a kid, when I was still in the kindergarten, I dreamed to be a pilot because I see it was very cool. It was very cool. But the sooner I realized that to be a pilot, you needed to have clear eyes. Like you didn't be, mm, uh,
Clear
mm,
eyes.
yes, you, just something like that. I don't know how to say it in English. Like, you short-sighted. I was I didn't wear glasses to see everything clear.
Okay. So you're talking about eye weakness. So yeah, of course, you need, yeah, of course. So
Yeah.
having,
So
yeah, so totally, you need to be healthy, not only about eyes. So totally physically, even your teeth, as I know.
yeah.
Of course, of course. But I think maybe there's some ways, if you want it, no way, just to, I don't know, fix it. Maybe operation or something like this, laser. I don't know,
Yeah.
something. Maybe you
Even
could.
when I can see clearly about the jobs when I grown up, I think gonna be a businessman making in economy. So it's quite easier because a pilot we need to go every day, everywhere. We don't have a time with your family, so I'm quite disappointed about that.
Of course, of course. So, every career or job has its own difficulties and conditions. But, I I know what you say, so I don't know. Well, okay. So, yeah, having, of course, I have the same issue because, I have lazy eye and, eye weakness. So I know what you
Yes.
say. I'm using contact lenses. So it's really difficult. Yeah. And now, today, we're going to talk about the rest of our actually previous topic that was about advertisement. So we have a few more about it. So let me share my screen to see what we have. Okay. But my first question for you related to this topic is about broadcast advertising. So do you have any idea about broadcast advertising?
Um, maybe let me see. As advertising may usually appeared in television and interrupting my feelings. So quite don't like about this. Of course,
Yeah,
I like some advertisement which appear in newspaper or magazine or
printed.
face. Yes,
Yeah.
printed.
Yeah, printed advertisement. So as you said, yes, broadcast advertising, something related to media. Radio, television, yeah, of course, and actually reach target audiences like, people who watch, actually a large group of people who watch TV and listen to the radio. And we have, before we get started with this topic, actually we have another method of advertising, that is word of mouth. Do you have any idea about this word of mouth?
Um,
How
like
people, yeah,
like people advert their product by speaking
of
and going
course,
to, yes, I
of
think
course.
so.
So do you think it's a good idea to actually, I don't know, to use people to advertise something? For example, when I say and explain something, and especially when I'm happy with this, I'm satisfied. So of course, maybe it can be convincing for you to buy the product
Yes.
because you hear something and say, okay, but I watched a video. It was about this method, but they hire a company, a brand, hired some people and send them to some public places like restaurant and cafes, okay, some public places to promote, to talk about the products. Of course, normal, regular people didn't know anything about this plan. For example, okay, I'm sitting and I'm having my coffee, I'm drinking my coffee. Suddenly, two people walk in and just start talking about something. Oh, what is your, for example, perfume? Something you're seeing is great. Like, for example, like this. And of course, I say like, because I'm hearing without actually, it's something not related to my desirement or something that I want to do. I'm hearing like spontaneously. So I hear, oh, so what is that? Let's listen. So this way, actually, they could convince people to buy. So people started searching. And I saw that at the moment, a woman actually took her phone and started searching the name of it. Okay, so this perfume, because they said the name of product in a way that all the people can hear clearly.
Yeah.
Do you think this method, first of all, do you agree with this method? If you agree, uh, tell me, don't you find it a bit, I don't know, dishonest?
Maybe. Mm, Absolutely not. If advertisement is something that never be trust 100%, but I think this is a good way because sometimes people only want to remind their customer about the product, and so with the way that people talk about the product and let the customer have something that remain in their mind is a good way. I think so.
Of course, but something like, I don't know, because you're talking about something that you know that it's been planned, but the other people, maybe other people don't know anything about it. I don't know. It's like it's not honest. Like I think I believe, but maybe, but you're like two actors are playing a role. I think just they're playing, and I believe. I say, okay, that's okay. For example, okay, you come in and I say, wow, such wonderful scent. It's perfect. What is your perfume? And say, oh, this is my perfume. Maybe I don't like it. It's just a game. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I think smart way. I think really smart way. Well, okay, just one moment. I want to check if we have this. Of course, I think I have this video. So let's see. I think this advertisement, I think this one is, let me show you. I have 3 ads here. Just share my screen and then we'll talk about them. without saying anything. Now let's watch the next one because we have another one. Let's see which one. It was Nike. And oh, just let me share it again. That was really good. Oh.
ขอต้อนรับสู่รายการ
อ้อมโลกผ่านดาวเสาร์จนค้นพบโลกใหม่
เด็กคนนี้มีแววอัจฉริยะผู้ที่จะคิดค้นโลก
ป้าซื้อลูกชิ้นลูกหนึ่งได้ไหมครับ อ๋อ ไม่ได้ จะอิ่มเหรอ
Oh. Oh no.
ค่าเงินลดลงทุกวัน เก็บอย่างเดียวไม่พอ
I want to say something. I want to say because yesterday we watched another ad actually from Thailand.
Yeah.
They are perfect in making advertisement. You saw that? How? I couldn't take my eyes. I wanted to what will happen but that was really good. Of course. Yeah. Poor guy. So what was that? And we have another one. Just let's watch this one and then we'll talk about it. I think this one. So just 1 second. It's about 1 minute. Watch this and after that we can talk about it.
Hey, think of all that we could do if we started with me and you. Now keep coming back around. Hey, some things will never be explained. Summer's calling out 1,000 names. And I'll keep coming back around. I'll keep coming back around. Outside the summer's calling. These are the days without a care. And when the night while and then you see it all started with you and me. Oh, wait and you'll see I'll keep coming back around. I'll keep coming back around. I'll keep coming back around.
Wow. So what do you think? Of course, I know your opinion about these three, but tell me, when you compare these three advertisements, so how, first of all, tell me your choice, and after that, tell me why you chose this as the best.
I can divide the three advertisement in here into three groups. The first one of the Nike, they they give us some achievement of a Nike product that uh, that 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 help athlete make some do some things in their career. And the second one of Thailand is that advertisement make us feel curious, make
Yeah,
us make us cannot stop watching it.
yeah,
And the last one of the Coca-Cola, they they give the truth. They give us the truth meaning of the soft drink is bringing everyone together in a party. So if I want to choose one of them, I'm gonna choose as a normal people. I'm gonna choose the second ones
the
because it's
second.
not way yes of Thailand.
Which one you think goes viral faster?
If you go viral faster, I can see it. I can see it. I think a Nike advertisement will be faster because the brand is a big, the price is good, and maybe the video is not too bad.
Of course, but I think, so as you said, different categories, and that was really good because, when it comes to, I don't know, something like you, we're gonna have some fun, I don't know, it's funny, and yeah, you say yes. But when it comes to actually, as you said, curiosity, that is yes, if you are curious about something, that's really important. I do agree with you. So the second one can be the best choice, but of course, it depends when and how. This question, okay, another one. So about brands like Nike, like Adidas, like I don't know, all the brands. Okay, do you think they need to advertise the products?
I think still yes because I can see this brand in the television and in the YouTube also
Yeah,
because Nike and Adidas they are the global brand but not too big, too luxury like Gucci, like Hermes, something like that.
yeah.
They continue. They really need to advertisement because their purpose is they aim to some normal people, not rich people, not wealthy. So I think
Course. Of course, I do agree with you. Well, so just before keeping going with the second part, just let me write this phrase because you wanted to use inside curiosity. So inside curiosity, as you know, to actually make and to encourage someone's interest or something like this. I think you wanted to use this phrase, but uh, this one is a good one. That is to encourage someone's interests. So something like this, like, they actually become curious about something. Okay, well, advertising, so this is another one ing form, so that it's a kind of business, so we're not going to talk about it. And I think it's going to be maybe one of the money makers. Do you agree? Money maker business, because they make Inconsiderable amount of money when, especially when working with brands. What do you think?
I think. Sorry, I don't understand your question very
So,
well.
money maker. I think advertising as a business can be a money maker, especially when it comes to brands. When you make an advertisement for a brand, you can make and you can earn a significant and considerable amount of money. Do you agree that advertising is a trend, maybe a money maker business, especially in modern world?
Yes, I think so, because if you see soccer, some in a big competition like World Cup, you probably can see some advertisement go around in the field.
Yeah, of
And
course. I know. Yeah, I know.
I have a search. Each second they appeared in the screen around the court. It costs about $10,000 per second.
Wow.
So it's a
Wow.
lot. Of,
Of course.
it's a lot
Wow.
of 90 minutes. I think it's a lot of money. So the advertisement on the people who give the advertisement service, they only need to show the screen,
Yeah,
nothing.
of course.
And I think it's
Of
a
course.
very big profit.
Yeah, of course. I do definitely agree with you because yes, I think it's moneymaker. And commercial. So the next one, as you can see, it's kind of advertisement that is broadcast on television or radio. And we have, especially when you're watching your favorite movie and you have to wait until commercials finish and then you keep going. It can be a bit boring. And so what type? Okay, so if you have to, you need to watch and you want to watch. Okay, so what type of maybe I'm sorry, I say advertise, commercials can grab your attention?
Um, I think the first one is some advertisement that alongside with some stories and some meaning. A second one is some drug advertisement. I think it can get a lot of attention from
Oh,
other people. And a third one, special one, I think is about clothes, which you can
ah,
see a lot. And in Vietnam, we very focus on wearing. So I think
oh,
clothes advertisement is good.
yeah, of course. I do, but how I like, I'm a big fan of commercials on food, especially fast food. I'm a big fan. So I say, yeah, of course. Food and beverage, that beverage means drink. So, but that's really good. So you said that people focus on wearing in Vietnam. So let me ask you something. Normally brands or no, just, no difference actually if they were brands or no other, just, varying.
Uh, I think let me think. I think it's no different
Yeah, it's different.
because you say about the food and the mixed drink, right? And I think even some special food brand award they I think they were the same.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. So because some in some countries people actually are willing to buy their own products, like own either the brands or something like this. But in some countries we see that okay, people are willing to buy some other countries' products. Okay, if this one, for example, is, I don't know, this brand is an Italian brand or American brand. So I want to know if you have the same trend, a popular trend in your country that people tend to buy some foreign maybe brands or no, just maybe your domestic and your own brands?
I think in a country they will tend to buy some brand that suitable with their conditions, like
Ah,
cheap and like with the normal people, they will buy some brand that maybe have a normal price, not
ah,
too not too
reason.
expensive. But
Yeah,
with people who wealthy, maybe people who wealthy, they're gonna buy something more expensive, like
yeah.
some global brand. So it's not about domestic or global brand. I think in Vietnam we only focus about the price.
Yeah, of course. Now, I can say that, everywhere, all around the world, people need to focus on price because it's really important. Of course, I'm not talking about the specific group of people who actually don't care, but yeah, I do agree with you. Well, and when something is groundbreaking, so of course, the newest, the best, the newest, the most advanced of a category of a product. So, for example, it can be a movie or a product. For example, the latest advanced version model of iPhone was groundbreaking, maybe the latest, newest. Okay, and actually, it had a big change. Of course, just kidding, because there is no difference. Yeah, of course, just it was like just example, just they're doing after Steve Jobs. I think they're doing exactly the same, just
Yeah.
copying exactly the same product again and again. Well, so tell me about a groundbreaking, maybe, I don't know, it can be a book, it can be a product, it can be a movie, so something that you find it's really groundbreaking.
Um, I think a movie is a good example. If you can see about a movie, Transformer, you have heard about that?
Of course, yes. Uh,
Some of some of their part have a very low, uh, I can say, low, low capital. Like the money they pay for making movie is low, but the profit that they gain is very big.
of
Big, and I can
course,
say the groundbreaking.
of
Breaking.
course. Of course, you think it's groundbreaking, but I think Transformer can't be a good example. You know why? Because, for example, yeah, of course, one aspect that how you invest on making and how much you invest and how much you earn, yeah, it's okay, but it should be different because we look for the best here, really different from actually other items in the same category or genre. So for example, when you say Transformers, okay, if you have any other films, the same category, the same genre, that maybe this one is actually at a first level of them. So we want to know this. So you can say this groundbreaking. But I think it's better to maybe do another example. So it can be a really good movie. So, but about groundbreaking, maybe another one can be better. Um, so do you have any other example?
Um, Let me think. I will do about another gender. It's relevant to a family, something like that. Home Alone. Home
Yeah.
Alone is
Yeah,
a movie.
of
It's
course, of
American.
course. So which one? One, two. Of
First part of Home Alone have a very low um,
course, of course.
price. Yes. So they make the first part of movie with very low price. Think that the first part is just for experiments. Experience.
No, because I can't get what you exactly mean here. I can't get what you exactly mean. I have a problem with actually the thing that you trying to explain. So you said that, yeah, I know that you're talking about something, a movie that maybe they could actually, it's could been made by a low cost, but
Yes.
it make money. Yeah. So I do agree, but I want to know when it comes to ground, why did you choose it as groundbreaking?
Oh, because they make they open a new era about this gender. Like
Yeah,
this is the first time that this kind of a movie, like let the children stay at home, and a lot of people think about may does the movie affect the children because
yeah,
their children maybe like to stay at home and do something crazy, and I
yeah,
think it's a big thing because it make a big change
yeah,
for that.
of course. You mean that it was a box office hit at that time. So it was
Yes.
like it made a lot of money. Yeah, I do agree with you. So you can say, oh, it's not bad because you're talking about movies, so it's not bad to know this word. So the first one, when something is uh box office hit, it
Yes.
means, you know, it's made a lot of money. Yeah, of course. Yeah, like Titanic. It was a box office hit at that time, and it was very successful. So because of this, you can say blockbuster. So you can say
Yes.
this. So yeah, of course. Now I got it. So uh yeah, of course, can be groundbreaking. Maybe it was at that time, yes, it was different and was good. Well, to launch, to introduce, to actually begin something such as a product, for example, plan to introduce. So Facebook was launched in 2004, and since then it has been a huge success, of course. Yes, Facebook. Wow. Yeah. So Mark Zuckerberg, and you know what? I don't know why smart people are a bit strange. You're a genius, but you're a bit weird.
Yeah.
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 Maybe because of high level of IQ.
Yes. You know that Mark Zuckerberg only wearing a one type of t-shirt, exactly where he's retiring right now, and he said that in his house there's a thousand of this t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's just same colors, same styles, and he said that it make him it's making him feel like normally, like he didn't need to think anything about
Just
clothes.
this.
Anything is weird.
Come on, boy. Just this. Just a t-shirt. Yeah, yeah, I did. But they're a bit strange. Some genius, for example, yeah, of course, when it comes to Elon Musk, yeah, he is billionaire, but it's a bit weird. Like, for example, I watched a video of Mark Zuckerberg and was surfing. And it was like, and I saw another a comment of Elon Musk that was like, oh, really? You have time to do it? Why? Why he doesn't have? It's like, what? Of course, yeah, we're normal people. Just, they're really strange. But of course, maybe the key secret of success is to
Yes.
be a bit weird, maybe abnormal people. Campaign, yeah, so this. Of course, I'm not going to talk about it. So tell me about a campaign, because maybe if you want to mention something, maybe marketing or a campaign that you find it really impressive. Do you remember anything? What was
I
about?
remember our marketing campaign of Red Bull. when they first released their energy drink. And the first time, I remember that they used some blind can of Red Bull and threw it a lot in the trash, in the trash bin.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
And when people saw it, they were made thinking that why this can was a lot in this bin, and they started to buy it, and from that one, this is really really classic in
Wow.
marketing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That's good. And we have this one here. It's a taxi booking service in Vietnam. Grab taxi all day promo with Grab Pay. So, okay, tell me about this one. Grab has successfully launched many marketing campaigns over the past few years, making the most, yeah, is it the most popular taxi booking service in your country?
Yes, it's like Uber in your country.
Yeah, Uber,
Is
of course. Oh,
same.
good. Yeah.
Even it have a yes, it's a great one. It has a lot of field. It's doing a lot of field, even in food delivery, in
Oh, yeah.
package delivery, a lot of things.
Ah, so different. Ah, got it. So not only, so just, something like services, just, taxi services. So different services like food delivery and order. Yeah,
Yes.
it's good, I think. Well, so we talked about this words. I'm not going to talk about them anymore. Just, okay, let's see. Oh, so we watched the video. So okay. Tell me about Nike. So what was the message behind the video? Well, really, what was that? Could you get?
I think that they give us a lot of
Honestly, I
achievement.
didn't get, honestly, I didn't get anything about that from the first video. Just, it was Nike. Okay. So what did you
I
get?
think they just they aim to let people know about the Nike brand that they have like they have contributed a lot in some achievement of some athlete in around the world,
Yeah.
and and that advertisement, I think they want to let another people know about it, know about Nike,
Yeah.
and they start to buy it.
Yeah, of course.
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe
So,
this video shows a part of the campaign of Nike, and
yeah.
soon and later they will release some videos that were relevant to these videos. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, maybe. But at that moment, I was like, okay, so what are you gonna do with this? So what is that? I was like, yeah. So for example, if I watch that advertised that's commercial on TV, I definitely would change the channel. So it was nothing to grab my attention. But about the second one, that was really. As a consumer, do you want to buy the products after watching the video? I don't. How about you?
Yes, I totally not. Because the first one is interrupt my feeling. The second one is make me feel annoying and it make me feel
Yes.
angry.
Yeah, of course. It was like, okay, you are, as you said, you are using the best to show the best. Of course, we know that you are the best. Okay, so it's just that I didn't know. So tell me, is it Nike's popular in your country? Is it popular, this brand, or which one? Nike or Adidas?
Both, both Nike and Adidas is very popular in my country. I think this is the most popular. But sport brand is the most one.
Yeah. How about the
Yes.
others like Reebok or
Reebok, I haven't I noticed that it have came to Vietnam about several years, but
uh,
it doesn't make a lot. It doesn't came in people mind a lot. So
uh,
I think Nike and Adidas was the best
yeah.
because Cristiano Ronaldo that represent for Nike and Messi was represent for Adidas, and both of them was a true legend in
Of
Vietnam.
course, of course, they're advertising spaces for two brands, so but it depends. So yes. And so tell me about Coca-Cola. So of course, normally I think the simplest advertisements are for Coca-Cola. So because
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like they don't need, just they remind us, like, okay, because okay, Coca-Cola is okay, this is, so we know it, of course. It's like, so tell me, uh, first of all, tell me about the videos or advertisements about Coca-Cola. So if you find them interesting and you think, I don't know, they can convince people to buy product, or no, it's something extra, you think?
Uh, I rarely see Coca-Cola advertisement in television, but I usually see it in YouTube. And they make some banner outside the street. And when people come in the street, they will see it. And usually is advertise some new taste, new product. Some
Yeah.
like a yeah.
New.
But I really to see about Coca-Cola advertisement in like showing their product is really rare.
Of course, of course. Just on. Don't forget on TV, on the street. So don't forget about the user because you don't like the preposition on. Just try to use on. Okay. Yeah. Yes. We normally don't see the product. We hear something about it, like for example, okay, this is about the new taste, or I don't know, just drink cold or something like this. Well,
Yes.
tell me about the importance of AdWords in today's world. Of course, in the past, there was no maybe advertisement. There was nothing. Yeah, if there was, maybe it was really rarely we could, I don't know, maybe rarely see something on television. But nowadays, the word is the word of AdWord. So we see everywhere, social media, influencers, especially social media. Tell me
Yes.
about and tell me what's the importance of AdWords in today's world.
I think the first one advertisement provide a lot of job to people, and which is good, which you can they can decrease the homeless status. And the second one, right now we can see a lot of brand which they have the same product like clothes, like soft drink, a lot of it. So they have to make a they will have a competition in came into mind of a customer. So I think advertisement will be the things that make they become the first one. Like if I see the Coca-Cola uh, before seeing Pepsi advertisement, probably I would buy Coca-Cola because I see it first. So I think it's a race
Yeah,
of some brain in in a market, in a customer market. So I think so.
it's a competition. Yeah, of course, rivalry competition. But if it's fair, yeah, we should see, so. And do advertisements influence your choice of products and how? So you say, yeah, I watch, but no, I buy what I want, what I believe
Yeah.
in, or for example. So, or no, so tell me yes or no.
Um, I totally don't let the advertisement influence my choice of product. Usually, I will read the comment of the previous customer. They will have the complaint about that product, so probably I can trust that. And the second one, advertisement is the way that remind customer about their product. So sometimes what I want it sometimes it make me remind about what I want. Like when I want to drink something, probably I can
Yeah,
remember about Coca-Cola, remember
yeah,
about Pepsi, than
yeah,
some other soft drink brand. So I think
yeah.
so.
Yeah, of course. Sometimes, Sometimes we need to go shopping for groceries, and I don't know, we need to buy something for refrigerator and for the kitchen. Okay, at that moment I'm watching TV. Oh, this one we don't have. It's a reminder, like, oh, we don't have this. Let's buy. So, but it's as I told you. I think. Let me ask another question. It's not from book, but I think, of course, at the same time that they have good effect, they actually maybe influence our choice, and they provide us with different options. But I think the advertisement can be make it a bit difficult to choose. Different products, variety of products that are advertised on TV or I don't know social media, and we don't know which one. So do you think actually maybe this field, maybe advertisement, made people's life a bit maybe complex and harder?
Let me think. It's quite hard questions.
First,
If yes, then normally there is every a variety of product that advertise on TV, but I think I'm gonna choose the product that they make the marketing campaign was the most significant, like vibrant, like colorful, like they put a lot of money in that. So I think if they put a lot of money in advertisement, probably their product will be very quality. So I could choose it.
yeah. And are you a person who would prefer to go to a small, maybe store with limited actually choices, and buy something that you want, or no, to go and I don't know, to shop around, to window shop, to, for example, go to very big stores, to see lots of products, to compare them? Which one?
I think there is a trend in Vietnam that they come to the shop to see the product and then back home to search in the internet, and it's a window
Ah,
shop. I think so, and but I don't agree with that style because they will lose the traditional stores, and it make me feel very unhappy. So normally I will go to that shop or stores and I will see it. Obviously, I will compare about a lot of price, but I will consider about the service too. If
yeah,
the employee was good, was nice, wearing something neatly and have a good talk, I will even
yeah,
if even have a a little bit of more expensive. I even don't care about that because I
yeah.
can see that I will pay for the service.
So it's a
So
package, you think? So maybe you say that, okay, salesperson and the shop and the person, so all them together maybe make you buy something or not. But searching, but that was really good. People go to the street and I don't know, do some window shop, and after that they return home and search online. So what for? I didn't get. So what? Because to compare the price. So why?
because in the online shopping will get a cheaper price. That's
Oh,
normally because
yeah.
some app like in Vietnam like Shopee, like Amazon, like TikTok Shop, they always have a discount, some voucher, so the price absolutely will lower, and they prefer to do that. But the
So
problem
because of
here is
this, yeah, I'm
the
sorry, I
problem
interrupted you. Keep going.
the problem here is there is a lot of things, so the customer don't know how to buy and they want to buy anything. So they
Yeah.
come to the shop for looking and they see, oh, this teddy bear was beautiful,
Oh,
or this hat was nice, and they will back home and search in the internet. And yes,
oh,
it will internet, but the
oh,
price will lower and they will be happy about that.
yeah.
So
But because of this, first of all, please use on. Don't
yes,
forget, if on can talk, it would say, please use me. Okay, just, yeah, because you said Amazon, for example, in shopping, like, for example, sites like Amazon, we can compare. We see different sellers and we can compare prices. So I think that was, I found it interesting that people go out. So of course you can compare. I find it really easy to compare the price online because you can easily, you don't need to go, just sit at home and just compare. But a good method, I think, interesting method. Well,
Yes.
and I know that you don't like this topic anymore because you talked about it a lot, but I promise this is the last one. Okay, and tell me, do you think advertisements should be banned for children, especially, below a specific age, like for example, uh, for really young kids? So do you think they should be banned for, I don't know, 5 or 6?
Uh, Normally, I don't think the children pay a lot of attention in advertisement because they're a kid. They want something fast. They don't have patience. They just like something that they want to see. If they see like my brother, if he see advertisement on TV, immediately they will turn to another channel, and I think it doesn't have a lot of effect.
Yeah,
So, but there is some specific advertisement that they need to ban the ages.
yeah, of course, of course. But I think, because nowadays, especially kids are really smart. So just, once they see something on TV, they push parents, mom, dad, please, okay, just one, and say, I think they should be banned. So not to watch some, especially food. You say, okay, just do this.
Yes.
Okay, just, yeah, let's buy it. Just one. You say, no, it's not good. Well, and the last one, the last question of this session. What are the negative impacts of advertising on youth, if they have, of course?
First of all, I believe it will waste a lot of time to the customer to watch your advertisement. Also, they will interrupt the feelings and the taste that people are watching the channel. The second one, then the most important negative impact of advertisement. Sometimes advertisement bring some bad feelings to the customer, even they want or not, even they just something was an accident. But I admit in Vietnam there is a lot of advertisement. I don't know, maybe uh, they just do it by chance. Like they see me like like they at they side at their perspective they think that it was normal. But with
Oh,
another person, they think that it was discriminated, or mm, it was offense to some people. So
ah,
probably like that. It happened a lot in Vietnam.
yeah. So
Just
without considering target audience, maybe the type of, they make something maybe that is not really relevant, appropriate for different groups of people. So maybe it's a bit offensive, insulting for some group of people in some conditions. Yeah.
yes.
Good. Yeah. Good. Well, okay, and that's it. So we talked about the advertisement in detail, and just let's finish this topic. Do you have any questions, any issues?
No, I don't.
And thank you for being perfect, like always. And have a great, wonderful day. See you tomorrow.
Yes, you too. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, of course. Goodbye.
Goodbye.